Drives it in. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Gerrard. And it's Kane. Gerrard. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi. Kane. It's Kane! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's had it taken off him. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Yamal. And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Shevchenko. Rui Costa.
Mateus. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rui Costa. He's found the way through. Rui Costa's cross. Yamal. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rui Costa. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Kvaratskhelia. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Gerrard. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking tidy in possession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Those of you making their way home on public
So neither
transportation
side has
today,
found a
please
way
watch
through
the screen
yet.
for train
Well, this
departure
will have
times
given
from
them a
all
chance
local
to
major
look for any
stations.
potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Filling in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Done delicately. Pass somewhat off target. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gerrard. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's Gerrard. Anderson. And it's Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Drogba. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. Kane. And this is Shevchenko. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gerrard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? And this is Drogba. Mateus. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia. And a shot! Xavi Alonso, and that is a little undercooked. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Suarez. Number 21, Didier Drogba.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Rui Costa.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Coming on the field,
That's
number
a cute
15,
ball.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be...
Decent chance! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And in a trice, the substitute shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And it's Koundé. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Kvaratskhelia. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Stood up well to him there. This might spell danger. And the finish! Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to pass it through. And this is Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. That is a brilliant interception. Kvaratskhelia. Referee looks at his watch and